What if being too good makes you miserable? What if your kindness leads to self-erasure? Many believe endless giving equals love. But what if it leads to emptiness? Today, we explore why setting boundaries is crucial for true compassion. Without boundaries, you risk emotional burnout. Let's dive in. From childhood, we learn our worth is tied to our giving. Help everyone, never complain, and tolerate exhaustion. These habits often conceal a fear of rejection. Overextending ourselves becomes a validation tool. We answer calls, solve problems, and absorb negativity. At first, it feels meaningful, but it leads to collapse. The human soul needs restoration to thrive. Imagine trying to water a forest with a leaking bucket. Burnout is glorified, but true generosity survives chronic depletion. When compassion harms your mental health, it's self-abandonment. Recognizing this shifts everything in your emotional journey. Empathy connects us, helping us understand others' pain. But unchecked empathy can drain your energy. Constantly absorbing emotions leads to burnout. You may feel responsible for fixing others' problems. Guilt appears, and connections falter when exhausted. Compassion transforms to survival mode. People who care deeply often suffer the most. They never learn to set psychological boundaries. Absorbing pain doesn't heal, it burdens. You don't need to drown to show you care. This belief silently destroys many. Boundaries are not cold or isolating. They act as filters, protecting our emotional energy. Healthy boundaries allow sustainable love to flourish. Without them, relationships become one-sided and draining. True boundaries look like this: I love you, but I need rest. I can help, but not at my expense. That's not selfish, it's emotional wisdom. Boundaries transform impulsive sacrifice into intentional service. Generosity should be a conscious choice, not guilt-driven. Healthy people know when to say no. This distinction is vital for emotional health. Guilt often follows boundary setting. Saying no can feel selfish or cruel. This guilt stems from conditioning that equates love with sacrifice. When you stop sacrificing, it feels dangerous. Those benefiting from your lack of boundaries may resist your healing. They only love the version of you that overextends. Healing sometimes disappoints people, but true love respects limits and includes self-care. The difference between giving from fullness or emptiness is vast. Depletion feels frantic, fearful, and obligatory. You help out of guilt or fear of rejection. Giving from fullness is intentional, peaceful, and sustainable. Self-care is maintenance for the ability to love others well. A burned-out soul can't offer authentic compassion. Think about a candle. It needs protection to light others. You too must protect your flame. Preserving your peace empowers long-term service. How do you create healthy emotional boundaries? First, pause before saying yes. Check your emotional capacity, not your guilt. Next, stop equating exhaustion with virtue. Chronic drain means imbalance, not goodness. Separate empathy from responsibility. You can understand pain without fixing it. This distinction transforms relationships profoundly. Schedule recovery time for silence, rest, and reflection. These practices are psychological fuel, not luxuries. Finally, tolerate disappointment. Not everyone will accept your boundaries. Your purpose is to live truthfully, without self-abandonment. The highest form of generosity is sustainable compassion. Become someone who can give without collapsing inwardly. The world needs emotionally healthy people for long-term kindness. Understanding balance and self-respect is essential. When your soul is nourished, kindness flows naturally. Genuine generosity changes lives more than burnout could. Exhausted people often give from fear, but healed people give from love. This is the crucial difference. If you feel emotionally drained and exhausted, recognize your right to rest. Saying no, protecting your energy, and stopping emotional burdens are essential. Boundaries enhance compassion, making it sustainable. The goal isn't burning yourself to warm others. Instead, aim to remain a steady light that never dims. If this message resonates, comment below. What boundary changed your life? And if you want to reclaim your peace and emotional freedom, subscribe for more insights. Protect your soul. The world needs your light alive, not burned out.